there are plants actually will give their body, we'll say, more freely, more happily to support human life. That's what it said. I mean, and the only way you're really going to know this is if you communicate or talk to the plant. If you're like a plant communicator, you talk and you ask them, and they say, oh yeah, I'm willing to give my body in order to support you, and I'm happy to do that. That's my dharma. That's my role. That's what I want to do as a sacrifice for my to support another being, a kind of act of service, you could say. And honestly, that's quite noble. It's quite noble, because who does that? Who sacrifices their life for someone else? In fact, in human terms, that would be considered as a hero. That's what we make movies out of, the hero's journey. That the hero, the one that we look up to, is the one who's willing to lay down their life to serve the greater good, not just their needs. It's an extraordinary, we bow down to that being, and you know why? Mostly when it comes down to it, when we're ready to, let's say, fight the system because the system is crumbling, we won't do it because the system is supporting us financially and our comforts and giving us safety in some way. So we can't fight the system, even though we recognize that it is corrupt and it is not for the greater good of the people. One person comes along, considered the hero, and says, okay, I will fight the system, even if my body has to suffer, and even if I will be tortured and I will die. Many great heroes were in the end tortured and died because they went against the corrupt system. So we admire that. Say thank you for that example. I don't know if I could follow that example, but this is something that I can at least imitate in little ways.